This is the War Brief Daily for April 4th, 2026, covering the Russia-Ukraine theater. Tonight we are tracking three confirmed developments. First, Russia's massive rolling daytime attack using approximately 500 drones and missiles, one of the single largest aerial assaults of this war. Second, Ukraine's overnight deep strikes into Russian territory targeting Shahed drone production hubs, a forward airfield, and air defense systems. And third, the continuing collapse of ceasefire diplomacy as Russia's Easter escalation draws direct condemnation from Kyiv and its allies. First, the Russian rolling attack. This is confirmed across multiple sources, including Reuters, AFP, and Ukrainian officials. Beginning Thursday evening and continuing through Friday daylight hours, Russia launched a sustained aerial campaign. Ukrainian Foreign Minister Andrei Sybiga stated Moscow fired close to 500 drones and missiles in a deliberate, broad daylight assault designed to maximize civilian casualties and infrastructure damage. At least 10 people were killed across multiple regions. In the Kyiv suburbs, a drone struck between a kindergarten and a school in Vyshneve. A residential high-rise was hit in Obukhiv. In Kharkiv, one person was killed and 25 wounded over 24 hours from combined strikes. Civilian infrastructure and port facilities were also struck in Odesa Oblast. Here is what makes this operationally significant. This is not simply an escalation in volume. Russia has now launched major daytime attacks twice in recent weeks. A deliberate doctrinal shift designed to probe Ukrainian air defense during daylight hours, when shift rotations and sensor coverage create exploitable gaps. To put the scale in context, Russia fired 6,462 long-range drones in March 2026 alone, the highest monthly total since the invasion began, up 28% from February. A single day in April just hit roughly 500. Zelensky publicly called it Russia's Easter escalation. ISW and multiple Western officials assess that Moscow will not accept any ceasefire offer. Second, Ukrainian deep strikes overnight. This is confirmed by Ukraine's unmanned systems forces and reported by Ukrainska Pravda and OSINT sources. Ukrainian UAV forces executed a coordinated deep strike campaign into Russian territory, hitting Shahed drone assembly and pre-flight staging hubs in Navlia, Bryansk Oblast, directly attacking Russia's drone pipeline before those weapons can ever be launched. Additional confirmed targets include Kalino Airfield in Kursk Oblast, a forward Russian staging area, industrial sites in Tolyatti, Samara Oblast, where fires at chemical infrastructure were confirmed, and an S-400 air defense system in Feodosia, occupied Crimea. Third, the frontline picture, sourced from ISW's April 2 assessment. Ukrainian forces have made small but confirmed advances near Sloviansk and in the Kostiantynivka-Drushkivka area, with geolocated footage confirming Ukrainian-held positions in and around central Ivano-Pilya. Russian forces pushed southwest of Nadia in the Borova direction in a confirmed motorized assault, though ISW reports no confirmed Russian territorial gains near Kupiansk, Kharkiv, or across Sumy Oblast in the latest reporting cycle. One note to flag: a Russian Millblogger report, credible but single source and unconfirmed by official sources, claims Russia has redeployed reserves and Yolka interceptor drones to the 58th Combined Arms Army's area of responsibility ahead of an anticipated Ukrainian counteroffensive. Watch that one, but hold it loosely. Here's what to monitor in the next cycle. Will Russia follow this campaign with another daytime barrage? And how is Ukraine adapting its air defense posture in response? Watch for satellite confirmation of Shahed hub damage in Bryansk Oblast. Watch Moscow's response to Zelensky's invitation for an American delegation to Kyiv to restart negotiations. Russia has not formally responded. And watch the Easter ceasefire window. The diplomatic clock runs out April 12th. That is your War Brief Daily for April 4th, 2026.